Tesla stock upgraded. November 29, 2022. Tesla's stock is among many that have had a rough year in the face of the current bear market. But some investors see the company's shares trading at low prices as an opportunity. While one analyst even upgraded Tesla's stock ahead of the coming holidays. Citi research analyst Ite Micheli upgraded Tesla's stock from a sell to a hold rating in recent weeks. As detailed by Barron's. Although the analyst may not have upgraded it to a buy, it's an important shift for Tesla, as its stock has fallen by about 45% since the middle of October, causing the company's market capitalization to drop by over $400 billion. Micheli made the upgrade on Tesla's long-term position in the emerging electric vehicle market. As most companies are just beginning to unveil their first few EVs, still. Micheli cautions investors as to continued concern over increasing competition in the sector. Even with Tesla being well poised to handle it, we feel that some of the prior baked-in expectations that we didn't agree with are out of the stock, wrote Micheli in his upgrade report. To be sure, macro competitive concerns are likely to remain an overhang with EV capacity rising. But as we've previously written, in a hard, economic, landing scenario, Tesla's long-term competitive position likely also improves. Some of the aforementioned competition comes from small startup EV companies such as Lucid and Rivian, which Tesla CEO Elon Musk warned earlier this year were both tracking toward bankruptcy. For smaller companies like these that need external capital to keep up, a recession could make it difficult to compete with Tesla, which generates free cash flow and has developed at scale manufacturing. Even traditional automakers may struggle in the need to reallocate current cash flow toward developing EVs and battery supply chains. While Tesla is already several years in, other analysts, such as Morgan Stanley's Adam Jonas, question if Tesla's stock shows that a value opportunity is emerging. Even as the company approaches the firm's bear market case, Tesla is approaching our $150 per share bear case, driven by price cuts in China, decelerating EV demand, and other market currents, wrote Jonas in a report. Jonas also noted that Tesla's stock is currently trading at roughly 26 times its estimated 2025 earnings, which he considers pretty decent all things considered. Additionally, Jonas points out expectations that Tesla will grow sales 23% per year on average between now and 2030. Jonas currently retains his Tesla price target of $330 per share, while Micheli raised his price target to $176 from $141.33. At the time of writing, Tesla's shares are trading at $183.80, plus 88 cents, up 0.48% in after-hours trading. Source reposted and summarized from Peter McGuffrey at Avanex. My take now is the time to buy. Don't cry later on when it's to the moon again. Elon Musk invites Bill Gates to drive the Semi. November 29, 2022. Tesla CEO Elon Musk and Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates do not necessarily see eye to eye in a lot of things. Gates has shorted Tesla stock, and Musk has turned Gates into the butt of jokes several times online. The two billionaires also disagree on one specific thing: long-haul battery electric trucks. Back in 2020, Gates penned an extensive blog post outlining his stance on the next generation of transportation. Gates was supportive of electric vehicles in his post, but he was very clear in the idea that he does not think batteries are a feasible solution for heavy-duty machinery. This includes Class 8 vehicles like the Tesla Semi. According to Gates, cheap alternative fuels are the way to go for large vehicles like 18-wheeler trucks. The problem is that batteries are big and heavy. The more weight you're trying to move, the more batteries you need to power the vehicle. But the more batteries you use, the more weight you add, and the more power you need. Even with big breakthroughs in battery technology, electric vehicles will probably never be a practical solution for things like 18-wheelers, cargo ships, and passenger jets. Electricity works when you need to cover short distances. But we need a different solution for heavy, long-haul vehicles, Gates wrote. Elon Musk responded to Gates' criticisms later, noting that the Microsoft co-founder has no clue. And in a recent comment on Twitter, Musk noted that Gates could even drive the Tesla Semi if he wants. To be fair, that would be a pretty good way for Gates to experience just what large battery electric vehicles could really do and perhaps be persuaded that such solutions are feasible. That is, of course, assuming that the Microsoft co-founder would be interested in personally driving the Semi. The Tesla Semi is one of the company's most doubted vehicles. After the vehicle's unveiling, Chairman of the Board of Management of Daimler Truck AG Martin Daum joked that if Tesla could meet the Semi's target specs, the vehicle would practically break the laws of physics. If Tesla really delivers on this promise, well, obviously buy 2 trucks. One to take apart and one to test, because if that happens, something has passed us by. But for now, the same laws of physics apply in Germany and in California, Daum said, considering that the Tesla Semi is set for its first deliveries on December 1. Daimler would probably have to place an order for the vehicle now. And as for Bill Gates, perhaps it would be great if he could try out the Semi for himself as well. That way, he can personally determine if Class 8 all-electric trucks are indeed legitimate or not. Source reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Tesla RT. My take: Bill Gates has egg on his face now, doesn't he? I doubt he will take Elon up on his offer. Tesla Giga Berlin plans to add third shift in December. November 29, 2022. Tesla Gigafactory Berlin increased productivity by 65%, compared to September. In this regard, the company plans to add a third shift in December. Tesla's new factories continue to actively ramp up production, aiming to reach a production capacity of 5,000 vehicles per week by the end of 2022. Early 2023. It looks like things are going really well at Gigafactory Berlin. On October 1, the factory announced that it had reached a production capacity of 2,000 Model Es per week, meaning that it was averaging about 333 vehicles per day. It should be kept in mind that Giga Berlin operates 6 days a week, and not 7, like other factories of the company. New information indicates that Tesla's German factory has made significant progress since then. Drive Tesla learned that last week Giga Berlin set an impressive new production record. In one day, 550 cars were produced, which corresponds to an increase of 65% compared to September. It is worth noting that this increase in production capacity occurred in less than 2 months, which is a strong indicator of how quickly the factory can grow. Thus, at the moment, Giga Berlin is producing around 3,300 Model Es per week, which is already approaching the planned milestone of 5,000 vehicles per week. If the factory continues to increase capacity at the same rate, then the milestone will be reached before the end of the year, as originally planned by Tesla. In addition, this rapid increase in production makes it possible to add another workshift. According to the document reviewed by Drive Tesla, a third production shift at Giga Berlin will be added as early as mid-December. This will enable the factory to remain operational 24 hours a day. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: Giga Berlin is starting to ramp up nicely. How many cars will it produce in 2023? Tesla posts more Cybertruck production jobs. November 29, 2022. Tesla Giga Texas is ramping up Cybertruck job hires once again. The latest job openings for the Cybertruck hint that Tesla is inching closer to starting production. Earlier this month, Tesla posted several jobs for Cybertruck production. The job lists included openings for the following positions: Dimensional Engineer, BIW, Cybertruck, Manufacturing Operations Leader, Cybertruck, Senior Equipment Engineer, BIW, Cybertruck, Dimensional Engineering Manager, BIW, Cybertruck, Equipment Engineering Manager, BIW, Cybertruck, Senior Equipment Engineer Robotics, BIW, Cybertruck. The latest jobs Tesla posted appear directly related to Cybertruck production. Tesla's new open positions are listed below. Robotics Engineer, Stamping, Cybertruck, Senior Laser Equipment Engineer, Stamping, Cybertruck, Tool and Die Engineer, Stamping, Cybertruck, Equipment Engineer, Drive Unit, Cybertruck, Process Engineer, Drive Unit, Cybertruck. All the Cybertruck jobs that Tesla posted are located in Austin, Texas. Tesla's Giga Austin will be its Cybertruck factory. During the Q3 2022 earnings call, Musk mentioned that Tesla was in the final lap for Cybertruck. At the same meeting, a Tesla executive noted that Tesla already started preparing for Cybertruck production at Gigafactory Texas. In late October, 2 Cybertruck bodies were spotted inside Giga Texas. A few more Cybertruck prototypes were also spotted at the Fremont factory in October. Tesla expects to enter early Cybertruck production by the middle of 2023 and enter mass production by the end of next year. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: the Cybertruck is almost here. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Take that. Ford F-150.